Parts of it or elements of this were a part of the discussion last week already. So first of all, I can confirm to you, as there was a question about this last week, that we have no TikTok channel. The Commission does not have its own TikTok open on either in Brussels or elsewhere. And secondly, we do not use, therefore, TikTok part of our campaigning at the corporate level. It's important to look at whether part of punctual communication activities it has been used by the Commission, but this is an information that I do not have at hand. We will need to look because, as you know, every single DG has their own communication campaigns which are using a variety of channels depending on the public to be reached out. I wonder if Johannes has more information at hand that he would want to share. It seems he doesn't. But we are going to look at whether it was used part of punctual campaigns reaching or seeking to reach a certain public that would be more readily, let's say, reachable through this social media platform, and we are going to come back with that information to you. You have a follow-up. We are very committed, and it's indeed our responsibility to inform the public about important matters of public interest. We have, of course, used extensively during the pandemic social media platforms to communicate about the very important and relevant public health policy aspect of our action with regards to the pandemic, and we continue to do so in regards to the other major political priorities where we are making decisions or we are putting in the public domain for debate issues of public interest. Of course, the social media platforms are part of that conversation, and they are an important tool to reach out to the public. We are monitoring constantly those social media platforms. We are engaged in discussions with them, both with a view to the way they use the data, as you know, and with a view to how they are positioning themselves with regards to disinformation and the action that they need to take with regards to disinformation. And we are, of course, monitoring the evolution of the activities of social media platforms also for the point of view of our own communications. I have no specific assessment to provide to you today in relation to any of the platforms that you named, but this is, of course, something which we are using, which we are looking at very carefully when deciding which platforms to use for our communication, for what public and at what specific point in time. But that is indeed part of our assessment. Any other questions on this?